Well, that's kind of late. So, on to Nintendo's and Square Enix's press conferences. Well, Nintendo's press conference. I'll make another video for Square Enix. Uh, what happened is that after I uploaded the PlayStation's press conference, basically my life changed forever, and here's a hint why. So, now that I did watch these press conferences, let's dive into it. So, Nintendo did well. It's more like a TV show, really. What they did, they don't do press conferences anymore. They like to do their own thing. Basically, it's a bigger Nintendo Direct, like they do a few times per year. So what they did, they started with a puppet show by the Jim Henson Company, in which you saw Shigeru Miyamoto. There was Reggie Fils-Aimé, the basically the Nintendo head honcho for America, and his Japanese counterpart Satoru Iwata, who were they started presenting the show, and they started turning into Star Fox characters. That's Star Wars Star Fox, to present the Star Fox Zero, their very first game, which was hinted at last year. So basically, it's very much a classic Star Fox action. See the R wings and the cameras behind the R wings. It's very much an action game. You shoot as many things as possible. Your wingmen tell you to do barrel rolls and stuff. Have to protect them, and they yell at you when you shoot them. So yeah, basically it's pretty much the same as it was in better than it was in Metro Star Fox 64. This time you can transform your R-Wing at will, which was an idea for the Star Fox 2, which was supposed to come out on Super NES but was cancelled outright. There seems to be quite a variety of missions. This one, there was kind of a bomb defusing mission, seems to be. So yeah, I love the idea for the camera. As you see on TV, it's pretty much classic Star Fox action. But when you look at your Wii U tablet, see the first person, you see cockpit view, and basically you can move your R-wing around when you tilt the tablet. I love that. I love that idea. It's it's very special. Kind of the idea that you can only do on Wii U. I love that. So, and then they start talking amiibo like they usually do. This time it was for the Bowser and Donkey Kong amiibo Skylander hybrid. So basically they'll be playable in the next Skylanders. They all have their own abilities and their own vehicles. Basically press a switch to make it an amiibo or a Skylander. So pretty neat idea for those who play Skylanders, I guess. So yeah, pretty nice gimmick. Like that, it's pretty good that they acknowledge that, we're on the same thing. We sell toys. So next there was Zelda Triforce Heroes, in which basically it's a 3-player multiplayer Zelda. It's a strange number for a multiplayer game. Like, last time I remember seeing that was maybe Secret of Mana. So yeah, 3-player co-op. You have each Link can have a different outfit. It's like a fashion world. It's weird. These outfit gives you different abilities, kind of like Lightning Returns and other games like that. Basically, it's pretty much Link mix between Zelda Link Between Worlds from Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo GameCube Link 4 Swords Adventure, in which you had to have one Game Boy Advance per player, which was not a good idea at all, but apparently it was pretty fun if you could play it. You can play single player, basically kind of a totem takes your place if you want to stand on a switch or something. So yeah, it's really made for multiplayer. Pretty neat idea. So you can play online, which is pretty good in this case. Next there was Hyrule Warriors, which is basically the same game as the Wii U. This time all the downloadable content is included, and as well as bonus Wind Waker characters. So yeah, good thing I didn't buy the Wii U version. I can dive right in the 3DS version, have pretty much everything. So all the characters are cel shaded, kind of like Super Smash Bros. So yeah, I like that game. So it looks good. So yeah, pretty much. Then they showed the most generic for the most generic shooter multiplayer shooter ever, and they decided to name it Metroid Prime Federation Force, in which you basically play as four nameless Federation guards and shoot things and big monsters. It was the most. It was actually when I saw the title that was kind of depressed. That's a Metroid title. And there's Metroid Blast included, which apparently is kind of a soccer game. Yeah, actually, I don't think they know what to do with Metroid anymore, so yeah. So next, there was a Fire Emblem Fates trailer. Actually, yeah, Fire Emblem Fates trailer, in which these are basically two games, I think, in which one game you play the good guys and the other game you play the bad guys, which the story unfolds at the same time. So basically, it could have been just one game actually, but you know, you can sell more cards this way. Yeah, I didn't play Fire Emblem yet, but yeah, I always wanted to play this series, so yeah, I'll have to play the Awakening before I can talk a bit more about it. But I'm intrigued by it actually. So after that, there was something I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, so there was FE in the title and a bunch of Japanese characters. Basically, it's the Fire Emblem team, which team up with the Persona team, and they decided to make a game together, which is basically kind of a dream dream project actually. So there was it happened. It seemed to happen in a school in which you saw some girls singing J-pop, and they with some guys walking around. They turned into knights and battle. Looked really out there, but these are both great teams, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do. So yeah, I'm intrigued by it. It's weird, but I was mostly interested by next game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which was the first Xenoblade Chronicles, which I think it's the best JRPG on the previous generation of consoles. Spent over 100 hours in it, so I love the heck how there's this game. It's basically better with mech. So the world looks absolutely huge. Looks awesome. I've always liked Monolith Soft works. So really, if you love JRPGs, you owe it to yourself to play this game. It's gonna be awesome. It's December 4th, 2015. It's already out in Japan. If you talk Japanese and somehow didn't play this game yet, so play it. After that, there was Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, which don't care about Animal Crossing at all. This Sims kind of game, so I didn't pay too much attention. You could decorate your home, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Then there was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, which seemed to be a Monopoly game, which each player needed to have an amiibo. I certainly hope there's an amiibo in the box, at least one, because it could be pretty boring if you don't have any. After that, there was Yoshi's Woolly World. Actually, pretty intrigued by this game. It's pretty much a Yoshi Epic Yarn, kind of what they did with Kirby on the Wii. Basically, it's a yarn world. Everything's in yarn. You could actually, with this yarn, Yoshi can transform. You can when he flutters in the air like he did in the in Yoshi's Island. Now his legs kind of turn to a propeller and he just floats off. Yeah, I like it. You can play co-op in this. It's all over the place. You can play co-op and throw the other players on the other side of the room and just to help him or hinder his progress. Just kill him. Okay, there was a Yoshi who could transform into Mario or Samus. Don't know if it does something. You could basically it's the kind of game that if you do it straight line and don't explore at all, it's going to be pretty easy. But if you want to do it 100%, good luck, because you'll need it. After that, there was Yokai Watch, which is pretty much level 5's version of Pokemon. From what I could gather, you could explore the environment and find these yokai, these monsters, and make them battle for you. Seems okay. It's a huge phenomenon in Japan right now, but we'll see if it will be the same here. After that, there was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, which is basically the Mario RPG series, Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario mixed up together. Both are really great series. It can't be bad. I love what I saw in there. It looked more akin to Mario and Luigi than Paper Mario, but there was a giant origami Mario walking around crushing Goombas. It looked cool. Very special Mario and Luigi humor in there, of course. So yeah, I want to play this game. That there was it's for 3DS. This one. After that, there was Mario Tennis Ultra Slam. Basically, it's Mario Tennis on Wii U. You could turn into giant and smack the ball on the other guy's face. Yeah, basically Mario Tennis. It's fun if you play with many. It's fun to play together, but you know, it's okay, I guess. Fun game. After that, there was Super Mario Maker. I like the what they did in there. It's like make your own make your own level, and there'll be a load of death traps in there if you play other people's levels. Sure about it. A lot of penis drawings and stuff. Yeah, well, they're gonna make an 8-bit Mario amiibo. I like this one actually. Well, it's basically you make your own Mario level and you decide which design you want it to be. It could be Super Mario Brothers 1, 3, or Super Mario World, the new Super Mario Brothers, and you can switch on the fly with the press of a button. Even the new Super Mario Brothers monsters can be turned old school again. So yeah, you could have within Amiibo, you can pretty much have a special mushroom which turned Mario into another character, like the Wii Fit trainer and stuff like that, or Link, I guess. He's gonna be in there too somewhere. Yeah, I like that. But what I particularly love about this part is that the Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka actually showed their actual Super Mario Brothers 1 concept drawings, which was pretty cool. Actually, they want to make Mario float on a cloud like the Lakitus, and here you can do it. So I like that. And you could also they showed their whole drawings for the levels. It was pretty good vintage stuff. I liked that. So yeah, that was pretty much the Nintendo event. It was good actually. Could have been better, especially with the Metroid game. I was sure there was gonna be a Metroid game in there, but oh man. Okay, I guess they said after, I'm cheating a bit, but they said in an interview that there's more to it. Kind of like Splatoon is for shooters. There's something special for this Metroid game for shooters, but that video didn't impress anyone anywhere. So I hope it's something good, because yeah, we won't see any good Metroid game in a long time if it's not good. And yeah, it was okay. There was a few good games in there. Xenoblade, for example. Star Fox looked pretty cool. Yoshi, Mario. There was some great stuff, but it was good. Pretty much it. So on to Square Enix. We'll see how it goes.